Good morning. It's time for a Read Write Ink lesson now, and this is going to be our last Read Write Ink ditty lesson. So the last lesson we're going to be using our ditty sheets. So well done to you. Next time after half term we will be moving on to red books for Read Write Ink. How exciting. So let's have a look at all of the sounds that we've learnt, and then we'll do our speed sounds. You ready? Okay, let's go. O, B, A, T, D, N, X, F, E, M, R, S, I, A, G, Z, W, O, J, K, Q, H, P, K, V, and Y. And today our letter of the day is Y. Can you say that? Y. Well done. Can you remember what picture is on the back? What animal is it? It's a yak. Do you remember a yak? It's like a cow with very, very long horns. Yak. Y. Yak. Y. Yak. You try. Y. Yak. Y. Yak. And when we write the sound Y, we go down a horn, up a horn, and then under his head. Can you do it? Down a horn, up a horn, and under his head. Y. Very good. Can you think of anything that starts with the sound Y? You might have a Y in your name, or you might be able to see something around your house that starts with the sound Y. I have some pictures that start with Y. Let's have a look. In my turn first. Y, yak. Your turn. Y, yawn. Ooh, your turn. Y, yogurt. Yummy. Y, yo-yo. Super, well done, great listening. Now we're going to have a go at doing our speed sounds next, but first let's see if we can whiz through them super speedily together. Ready? Steady, go. O, B, A, T, D, N, X, F, M, R, S, I, A, G. Phew! That was super speedy. Now you have a go with your grown-up, and I'll see you in a minute. Great job. Give your adult a high five. Well done. Now next we're going to be having a go at all of these green words. But first, before we do that, let's do them together. So I'll press the sound buttons and you know what to do. Ready? B, O, X, box. D, O, G, dog. A, N, man. Well done if you're having a go too. I try this one. F, O, X, fox. I G, big. A N T, ant. B A G, bug. And, and. Og, frog. Og, frogs. So you've got frog, just one frog, and frogs, that's more than one frog. Well done. Now you have a go at reading those green words with your grown-up, and I'll see you in a minute. Well done for having a go at reading those green words. Super job. Give your grown-up a big high five. Now it's time to read some sentences. So let's have, oh, hello. Oh, it's Fred and Dave. Hi, Fred and Dave. Where have you been? Wow, you've been outside exploring. You have. Did you find anything? You think you found a treasure map? Wow, that is exciting. Let's put Dave there. Wow, Fred. Oh, look at these children. Fred has found a very old treasure map. Wow. Fred, do you know what you have to do with this? You have to follow the arrows, that's right. Can you see anything else, Fred? There's a red X, that's right. Do you know what that means, children? That means there's some treasure buried there. Should we have a look at the map and see where Fred and Dave need to go? You're very excited, I bet. Let's have a look. So it looks like Fred and Dave need to find the tree. And next to the tree there's a bin. A bin. There's a compost bin. And then where do they need to go next? They need to find a wall. And behind the wall is a field. Then they have to follow the arrow all the way to the trampoline. Oh, I think Fred will like that trampoline, don't you? And then there's an arrow going this way, which says they need to walk down the path. Wow, when they've been down the path, they need to come all the way back and follow this arrow to the shed. And it looks like that is where the treasure is buried. How very exciting. Oh, hello, Fred. You're very excited, aren't you? You can't wait to go. Well, we better roll up your map. Okay. You can go on an adventure with Dave. Make sure you take some photos, won't you? So you can show us what you see on your adventure. I'll pop the map in here. There we go. Wow, have fun, Dave and Fred. Should we say bye to them, children? Bye. We'll see you in a minute. Don't forget to take photos. Bye. Hello everyone! Dave and Fred are back from their treasure hunt, from their adventure. Should we ask them what they saw? Did you have fun, Dave and Fred? You did. Let's have a look at your map again and you can tell us what you saw. Put you there. Wow, so Fred, where did you go first? You went on the tree. Yeah. Did you see anything when you were on the tree? No. Where did you go next? You went to the compost bin. Did you see anything under the compost bin? Yeah. Was it the treasure? No. What was it? You have a photo. Okay. You show us what you found under the bin. Oh, look. Fred found some animals. Which animals did he find? An ant and a bug. Yeah, creepy crawlies like ants and bugs like to live underneath bins and rocks, don't they, Fred? Good find. What did you see next after the bin? Where did you go? Well, you went on the wall. Yeah, did you see anything when you were on the wall? No. But you did jump into the field. Oh wow, did you have a look around the field? You did. Did you see anything? You took a photo. Well, let's have a look, Fred, what you spotted in the field. Oh, children, do you know what this animal is called? It's a fox. This is a big red fox. It was very, very big, Fred. Were you a bit scared? No. Was it a kind fox? It was. That was a good spot. They only usually come out at night, Fred. What else did you find? Let's have a look. So you went to the field and then you hopped over the wall. Where did you go next? You went to the trampoline. Did you see anything on the trampoline? No, you didn't, but I bet you had fun and jumped on it, didn't you? Yeah, did you and Dave jump on the trampoline? You did. Where did you go next? You walked out of the garden path. Did you go down the road? Yeah, and did you see anything? You took a photo. Well, let's see what Dave and Fred saw on their walk down the path. What did they see, children? They saw a dog and a man. Was there a man out walking his dog? There was. I bet Dave liked that. Did Dave make friends with that dog? Yeah, fantastic. Good spot. Right, where did you go next? So you went down the path and then you came back. You went there to the shed. Ah, fantastic. And that's where the treasure was buried. Did you find some treasure? You did. Did you have to dig underground? Yeah. You took a photograph. It was funny treasure. Yeah, let's have a look. Oh, there was a treasure box, look. And what was inside the treasure box? Some frogs. That is a funny treasure, Fred. How many frogs were there inside the treasure box? 1, 2, 3. 3 frogs in a box. That is a very funny treasure. But they're your friends now. Well, that's great. So you made 3 new friends. So now you have 3 frogs and you have your new friend Dave. I don't think you'll ever be lonely again, Fred. That was a great treasure hunt. Thank you very much for showing us that, Fred. We're going to have a look at some sentences now. So you go and play with Dave and your new friends, the 3 frogs, and we'll give you a shout in a minute. Okay, so we're going to have a go at reading these sentences now about Dave and Fred's adventure. But first, let's have a go at doing the sentences together. Ready? A, n, an. A, n, t, ant. A, n, d, and. A, b, a, g, bug. An ant and a bug. Yeah, Fred found those under the compost bin. Let's see what else he found. A, b, I, g, big. A, d, red. F, ox, fox. A big red fox. Dave and Fred found that in the field. Let's see what else they found. A, a, n, man. A, and, and. A, d, o, g, dog. A man and a dog. When they went for a walk down the path, they found a man walking his dog. Now, let's see the last thing that they found. What number is this? 3. O, g, s. Frogs. I, n, in. A, b, ox, box. 3 frogs in a box. That was a funny treasure, wasn't it? Well done. Now have a go at reading those sentences with your grown-up. Off you go, and I'll see you in a minute. Well done for reading those sentences. Give your grown-up a big high five. Well done. Now we're going to have a go at writing all of our speed sounds next. And our first sound today is O, all around the orange. You have a go. All around the orange. Okay, the next speed sound is B. We're going to go down the laces to the heel and then around the toes. Ready? Down the laces to the heel and around the toes. B, B. Brilliant. Okay, the next sound is A. I'm going to go around the apple and then down the leaf, flick. You have a go. Around the apple and then down the leaf, flick. Ah, amazing. The next sound is T, T for tower. So we need to go down the tower, flick, and across the tower. Ready? Down the tower, flick, and across the tower. T, T, terrific. Okay, the next sound is D, D for dinosaur. We're going to go round the dinosaur's bottom, up his tall neck, and then down to his feet. Flick. Round the dinosaur's bottom, up his tall neck, and down to his feet. Flick. Great job. Okay, the next sound is N for Nobby. So we need to go down Nobby, back up again, and over his net. Flick. Down Nobby, back up again, and over his net. Flick. N. Okay, the next sound is X for exercise. So down an arm to the leg, down an arm to the leg. And you have a go. Down an arm to the leg, down an arm to the leg. Great job. Okay, the next sound is for flower. And we go down the stem and then across the leaves. Ready? Down the stem and across the leaves. Fantastic. Okay, the next sound is for egg. So lift off the top and then scoop out the egg. Lift off the top and scoop out the egg. Excellent. Okay, you ready? The next sound is for Maisie. Ready? Maisie, mountain, mountain, flick. Now you have a go. Maisie, mountain, mountain, flick. Marvellous. Okay, the next sound is for robot. We're going to go down his back and then back up again and curl over his arm. Ready? Down his back, then back up again and curl over his arm. Really good. Okay, the next sound is S for snake. Slither down the snake. Ready? Slither down the snake. Super. Oh, not many to go. We ready? The next sound is I for insect. Down the insect's body, flick, and a dot for his head. Ready? Down the insect's body, flick, and a dot for his head. Incredible. The next sound is for umbrella. And we go down under the umbrella, up to the top, and then down and draw the puddle, flick. Down under the umbrella, up to the top, down and draw the puddle, flick. Unbelievable. Only one to go. Ready? The last sound is G for girl. We go around her face, down her hair, and give her a curl. And remember, if you have lines on your paper, you need to go under the line. So round her face, down her hair, and give her a curl. G. Great. Okay, so we've done all of our speed sounds. It's time for us to do a couple of green words. But let's give Fred a shout and see which words he would like to do today. We ready? Fred! Fred! I think he's coming. Oh, I can see him. Here he comes. Oh, he's playing with Dave again. Fred, we would like to write a couple of green words. Can you think of which words you would like to write today? Maybe some of the things that you saw on your treasure hunt. Yeah, what did you see? Or you'd like to write the word ant. Yeah, should we have a go at sounding out the word ant? So show me 0. Ready? A-N-T. Ant. How many sounds? 3. What does ant start with? Ant. Well done. So we need to do an A first, Fred. So we need to go round the apple and down the leaf, flick. Ant. Good listening. So we need to do an Fred. Down your B and over his net. Flick. Ant. N, t. Great listening, there's a t at the end. So Fred, we need to go down the tower, flick, and across the tower. A, n, t, ant. Super job, well done. Okay, Fred, we would like to write one more green word today. What else did you see on your adventure today? You saw a bug. You did, you saw a bug under the bin, didn't you? Yeah, let's have a go at sounding out the word bug with Fred. Ready? B, a, g, bug. How many sounds? 3. What does bug begin with? B, bug. B, well done. So Fred, we need to do a B. So down the laces to the heel and around the toes. B, bug. B, ah, great listening, well done. So we need to go down under the umbrella, up to the top, and then down and draw the puddle, flick. Bug. B, a, g. There's a g at the end. B, a, g. So we need to do a g next, Fred. Round her face, down her hair, give her a curl. B, a, g. Bug. Did you write bug? Great job, well done. Remember, if you found that easy peasy lemon squeezy, have a go at writing one of those sentences. See if you can remember it, hold it in your head and see if you can write it all by yourself. And don't forget to leave some finger spaces. Super duper job, well done. I'll see you in a minute, go and have a brain break and then we'll do our tricky monster word of the day. Bye. Hello everyone, it's time for us to find out what our tricky monster word is today. But first, let's have a look at all the tricky monsters we've learnt so far. You ready? Can you help me? When you see them, say their name. If you're not sure, don't worry, just have a listen. We ready? All. Are. You. Out. Go. To. We. Me. I. Mr. My. So. He. Be. Mrs. One. Her. Oh. No. Do. Was. The. Great job, well done. Now we're going to find out what our new tricky monster word is today. But first, let's sing our tricky monster song. Are we ready? Tricky words, don't get tricked by tricky words. They're tricky. Let's have a look and see what our word is today. Which one do you think it might be? Have a guess. Which one do you think it is? Let's find out. It's this Tricky Monster. It's the blue alien Tricky Monster today. And on their tummy is the word she. Can you say that? She. And when we say she, we're talking about a girl. So I might say, she is wearing a skirt. Or she has a pink bow in her hair. Or she is coming to my house for tea. What could you say? What sentence could you say with the tricky word she in it? Have a little think. Good idea. Well done. Now, if we sound this tricky word out, it says sh, she. And she isn't a word, is it? We know it's the word she. So I think this Tricky Monster has changed one of the sounds. I can see the sound sh at the beginning. Can you? Sh, e. Oh, hang on a minute. The sound e, what can you see, has two sounds at the end, doesn't it? An and an together. But look, the Tricky Monster has taken one of the sounds away. He is tricky, isn't he? But we're not going to let him trick us, are we? We are going to look the tricky word she in our brain box so we don't forget it. Ready? She. Ch. Have you locked it away? Good, well done. And so I don't forget, I'm going to stick my Tricky Monster she on my living room door. So every time I go into my living room and I walk past this monster, I can say she, so I don't forget. Where are you going to put your Tricky Monster? Good idea, well done. Well, I will see you tomorrow for a new Tricky Monster. Well, actually, it won't be tomorrow, will it? Because we don't do Tricky Monsters on a Friday. So just practice the ones that you have been learning. And then I'll see you after the half term for a new Tricky Monster after our holiday. Have a lovely time and I'll see you very soon. Bye.